Good morning, gang. It is a beautiful Monday morning, and it is the day after Easter of the year 2025. And you know what happens when it's on a Monday, right? It ain't no Drake song. It ain't a Tuesday. It is on a Monday. And this Monday, since it's being the day after Easter, what we're doing with this Motivational Monday is we are embracing new beginnings, or a rebirth Monday, right? So, whether you're of Christian faith, Judaism, Muslim, Buddhist, agnostic, atheist, what have you, there's a lot of lessons to be brought down from a lot of different religions. And given that yesterday was the high holiday of Easter, we figure we just incorporate this beautiful theme about rebirth and beginning anew, right? So, just like we've talked about on the channel, like how you present an idea to the world, and it is like either honed or slaughtered in battle, and that is essentially what happens on Good Friday. If it's slaughtered in battle, it can out of the ashes rises the phoenix, and we can give birth to a new idea, knowing the sins of the father on the old ideas, right? So that's kind of it's really a neat concept just to think about, just the entire idea of a rebirth. And I can't think of a better example, not in physical form, but in like theory, than an idea, right? An idea is slaughtered, and then it is born anew. A dead idea will bear a new idea from it, or at least has the capability of doing such things. And so I know there's a lot of people out there that may be more on the atheist front, and you're, it probably is a stereotype. Most people that I know that would celebrate the other holiday that occurred yesterday, which was the 420 holiday, most people that I know, they're not usually very faithful. They are very they either don't talk about the religion, or they're I don't know, from the discussions I've had with a lot of people that like to partake in the devil's lettuce, they're they just don't. That's just the feel I get from the people maybe that I talk to that are avid smokers. So, but not to put down your holiday, but when it comes to being motivated, I don't think that's the right message on a motivational Monday is to talk about the 420 holiday. So just throwing it out there. I've done it a few times in my life, and I've never been like, let's go clean the house. Like, I'm never like a crackhead on marijuana, and it just doesn't suit. There's something that from my life experience I don't come across it too often, that it'll turn me into a crackhead and make me clean my house, like, because I got shit to do, and just like you guys do on a motivational Monday. So throwing that out there, I hope y'all did enjoy your holiday, but now it's Motivational Monday. Now it's time to put down the peace pipe, and let's go out there and motivate. Let's be born again, born anew into this week, getting this week done, getting things done, getting it handled. Grab your life by the horns, or I guess by the tail feathers, as you ride that phoenix into another week. So we are, it came out swinging a little bit this morning, huh? Well, and I get it for pain and stuff. Actually, it's funny because there'll be a lot of older people that'll be like, oh, I'm very religious. So, okay, I don't know. The ones that I do talk to that are older and that may be very grounded in their faith, they may use this product as more of a pain relief and sleep aid. Still not for the purposes of a Motivational Monday. So, but, well, guys, so well, I hope all of you enjoyed a great Easter meal with your families, and that everybody had a splendid, nice long weekend where you could spend time with your families. And But now it's back to work. It is back to work. It's back to the grind. It is back to getting your butt in gear. Being reborn again is a worker bee, getting your hive cleaned, getting shit done. So, with that said, guys, we will see you tomorrow on Life22. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and continue to send in your hate mail, which we're getting less of. I am very disappointed in you, crowd. The crowd out there is not sending as much hate mail, as much nasty comments as we are used to. So, I don't know, maybe you've been reborn. You're born anew. Maybe I'm rubbing off on you. No. And you're like, wow, Kevin is just a straight shooter. I just agree with everything he says, which means that I'm doing my job here, right? Like, sending out forth my ideas into the world, all honed, ready for battle, and they are surviving. So, all right, there's my post log. All right, guys, we'll catch you tomorrow. Life22.